Welcome to Business Bytes. I'm Neo Maruatona. The JSE ended the day up by nearly 0.5% on 32,632 points. We spoke to Anthony Clark from Vunani Securities looking at the small cap sector in 2011.
I think you can't be very generalistic in 2011. What we saw in the tail end of 2010 was margins were coming under pressure across many industries. Many of the stocks listed in the last couple of years were in the infrastructure sector, which got hit very hard in the downturn. And I think what was very evident in 2010 is that companies need very strong balance sheets, good cash flow, and increasingly need to be debt-free in order to move forward. And I think 2011 will continue that process where companies that are being battered, again, even as the economy comes out of a recession, needs to manage their debt situation and try and contain margins, because margins in many areas continue to be under pressure, particularly in infrastructure. But there remains pockets of interest in the small caps, primarily in the consumer sector and, of course, in food and pharma.
Today, the NEC was up by nearly 2% to close at 27,015 points. We spoke to Jide Allo from Stanbic IBTC looking at the markets today.
Yes, we've seen improved performance from the capital market today. The market appreciated by 1.89% today, and we generally saw increased activity, especially in the banking sector, where stocks like First Bank, Zenith Bank, GT Bank, and ETI were the toast of investors. Overall, most of the sectorial indices appreciated today by just over 1%, but the highest appreciation was in the oil and gas sector, which appreciated by 1.68% due to gains in the price of O&O.
The NEC 20 closed up 16 points to end the day at 4,563 points. For an update on the market, we spoke to Crispus Otieno, financial analyst at Savo Securities.
Basically, two factors led to this. Remember, the Kenya Power and Lighting results were being released today. We had a 3% oversubscription. Then again, we are looking at foreign investors still coming in. Actually, I believe they were the cause of the rally in the last week, and later on in this week, we are seeing them coming back again to take up more shares.
For more news and videos, go to abndigital.com.